I think BA, he was just locked in after the disappointing finish and getting ousted in the playoffs the way they did the year before. I think he was just on a mission all season long to prove that he could get them back there and that he was going to be a big reason why.
Now here's Brunson. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Stolen by Jackson. And the Clippers making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, Isaiah Hartenstein.
For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. To the inside, Marjanovic. Soft touch off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Yeah, there's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
Here's Ibaka. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Ibaka's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And the shot goes in.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Over to the left wing. Floats one up. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Bullock, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Oh, man, the defender really went after him.
All right, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Also, they've generated a ton of offense in the paint, and that's always a recipe for success, getting those high percentage shots down low.
First one falls for him. For the Clippers, Zubats comes in for Ibaka, and it's Johnson in for Jackson. Brown, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Ntilikina comes in for Brunson. Good on both. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Kennard against Hardaway. Kennard outside. Pass to Johnson. His man. No good on the 3. The Mavericks have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Ntilikina. That shot, no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Kennard outside. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
At the line for your
and the foul called on the Dallas Mavericks.
Hartenstein.
And he knocks down the first one. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Burt's checked in for the Mavericks. Now here's Hardaway. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Up top, Kennard. Pass to Johnson. Unloads from 13. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Johnson's got 6 points.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
And here's Hardaway, covered by Johnson. Here's Ntilikina. Banked it in off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Hartenstein. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Hartenstein's got 4 points in the quarter.
There are only a few players in the league to hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And Dallas calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified, but teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Here's Ntilikina. Stolen by Kennard. Pass to Johnson. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Basket's good.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Now here's Kennard. Knocks it loose. 1:46 left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad because it was a nice look.
Powell outside. Pass to Burke. Back to Powell. Lays it up and banks it in. Powell's gotten his second bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now here's Kennard. Defense right on him. And there's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
Great sign for the offense when Kennard can start to handle the ball and make plays like that.
Here's Burke. Covered by Johnson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And it's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Reggie Bullock, shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Paul George, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bledsoe comes in for Kennard. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. 13 feet out. George's shot is off.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Back to Burke. Outside Hardaway. 4-3. He buries it from 3. Hardaway's got 5 now.
Well, it's really important for Tim Hardaway Jr. to find some more consistency from the three-point line.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Zubac finds Bledsoe. Shoots off the step back. Drained it for 2 points. 5 points in the game.
Bledsoe is such a great athlete. So dynamic out there. He's opening up the middle now.
Here's Burke. It's good if it goes. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Dallas ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans. So I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Bledsoe. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about the quickness of Bledsoe? Excels at leaking out and scoring off the fast break situation.
Here's Brunson. Goes back up. And Powell with the lay-in. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Now here's George. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Bledsoe.
Selfish play there by Bledsoe. Does a great job scanning, noticing somebody's open, get them the ball.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Jalen Brunson, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. And Dallas also making a switch. Porzingis is checked in. Both free throws good from Brunson. And his restrictions are lifted. Fans able to reconnect to the game. But also the players able to connect with one another. Brent, how important do you think that is for chemistry and team bond?
Well, I think it's huge. You know, looking back, the relationships that you build, those mean so much more and last so much longer than the years that you're a competitor, BA. So for the players getting past all that isolation and being back into some kind of familiarity, it's such a huge relief.
Kristaps Porzingis at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Porzingis. So he gets them both. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's George. The ball's knocked loose.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. The Mavericks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth.
Come to me, come to me.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Outside Finney-Smith. From deep, here's Doncic. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 20.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Jackson against Doncic. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Doncic on the wing. Defended by Jackson. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Shot from the top of the key. No good off the back of the rim.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Pass to Batum. Bledsoe with it. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Time called here. Los Angeles.